What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. In the last episode, we faced, what the heck? I'm out of my rocker, huh? We faced the team of New Gunk and Taratami, the one that makes us go all, whoa, what? Everything looks all weird. We're in a real visual novel all of a sudden. And then we also faced off against the one that goes back against time. That's a weird explanation, but that's what we did in the last episode. Also in the last episode, Ato made his way back to us and decided he's gonna suck up all of the invaders or all the commanders that he can and give all his power to Veshnus as well. So we have quite a bit of things to do and things to talk about. So let's go ahead and head over to cafeteria here and see how everybody else is feeling. We got Kaku out here. What's up? Hey, Takumi, are you seeing anyone? Whoa, what? Where is this coming from?
I don't really have any dating experience, so I'm curious about what romance between two people feels like.
Of course you don't have experience. You must insanely overprotective.
How do a man and a woman meet and develop romantic feelings for one another? How do a man and a woman have babies together? And after you start to have feelings for each other, how do you start exploring each other's bodies? What the heck? It's Kako. Chill, you're only in middle school. Chill out.
Oh.
Goodness, Kako. What are you doing? I was looking for you. Come on, let's go make breakfast together. I want to eat one of your wonderful dishes. He completely heard everything that she just said.
But I was having an important conversation by Takumi.
Is Kako falling for Takumi here? Or is that just a general question? I don't know. Kako was practically dragged off to cafeteria by Ima. Yeah, Ima ain't allowing any of that. Alright, let's head over to the cafeteria, see what everybody else is thinking. Takumi, it looks like Siri's not around. Oh, that's perfect. Well, we couldn't have our conversation with Nigo around, so we chased his ass out of here. We asked Ava to go pick weeds in the courtyard, and he followed her like a creepy little mutt.
I feel bad for Ava, but we had to do what we had to do. We can't let Nigo hear us either. Hey, what are you three talking about? Did something happen?
Well, there's something we want to talk to everyone about. With that little preamble, I told everyone about all of yesterday's events. Oh yeah, in the last episode as well, we also, the Undying Flames boy actually met Takamado and Tsubasa. How can I forget to mention that? What the heck? I see. So you want Siri to allow us to make him one of us. That's wonderful. Let's do it. We can all go ask him together. No. Siri's head is as hard as the steel he's made of. He won't change his mind just because we asked.
Maybe if we figure out his weakness, we can negotiate. Does he even have a weakness? He's not some helpless, writhing grub like me.
Hey, should we really be letting some weirdo join the team in the first place?
Don't say that. We owe him our lives. I'd like to fight with him on our side. I don't want to leave him on his own.
Hey, if you guys just shut me down like that, it makes me sound like a dick. You are kind of a dick. Takumi agrees.
So, how are we going to convince Siri? Any ideas, team leader?
I think we're just gonna have to face this head on. Is what's best for him too. We'll persuade him. Oh, a persuasion mission against Siri? Never expected that.
How are we gonna do that?
It's something we tried a few times last time around. We'll use the gift-o-matic in the rec room. We'll make something that Siri will like as a gift for him, then win him over while he's still in a good mood. What an annoying little mini game. I want no part of it. You can just make Takumi do it. He's team leader. I was already planning on it, but the least you could do is not say it like that.
Takumi, if there's anything I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
That's right. It's for one of our teammates, so we should all work together. Then I'll get right to it. Thanks for the help, guys. After coming together to devise a plan, we went our separate ways and returned to our rooms. Okay, that's interesting. We're gonna have to convince Siri, huh? I don't think it's gonna be that easy to persuade Siri, but we have to try something for him after all he's done for us. I can't draw this out forever. I have to wrap this up in about 3 days. I better start by getting information out of Siri. I hope there's something that brings him joy. Does he even feel joy? He's a machine. Well, whatever. I'll just figure it out. Here goes. Alrighty. Let's see what Nozomi's thinking. Gotta talk to everybody. Nozomi, do you know if there's something Siri might be happy to get? Something Siri might be happy to get? What about a globe? A globe? You mean like a model of the Earth that spins around? Why? Siri's fighting for the invaders to stop world death and take back the old Earth, right? Being able to fight for the Earth on the front lines like this must be proof of how much he loves the planet. Siri loves the Earth, huh? I suppose that's possible. Why don't you give this globe to Siri? I used to gift a mat to make it, thinking I'd use it to decorate my room. Are you sure? Seems like it would look nice in your room. You got me that wonderful telescope. Let me give you something back. Good luck persuading him. Aw. Thanks, and this is me. Dr. Marta, what are you thinking about, man? Any ideas? Something Sarah might want? You should get him a gun. Get him a gun. A gun? I mean, he's a military man, right? He should like firearms then. Guys already like guns to begin with. That brings back memories of how when I took my rubber band gun and started up shit with kids from the next town over. I doubt the Giftomatic is capable of making a gun. I'm pretty sure I saw a few guns in the metal shop room. I think they used to belong to Kurata. Well, I was apprehensive about handing Sarai something of Kurata's. I was desperate. I'll stop by the metal shop later and pick them up. Hey Takumi, I've just thought of something. If Sarai really did have the power to erase or change a person's memory, why didn't he alter the memory of the Undying Flame Boy? His memories? I mean, wouldn't that be the easiest solution for Sarai? If he brainwashed him like he brainwashed Ava, he could make him do what he wanted. She had a point there. Unlike us, this actual body was just laying there hopelessly vulnerable. If having the boy had made of Undying Flames develop a sense of self was problematic, he could have just brainwashed him. Is there a reason he can't? Or didn't want to? Alright, where would the guns be? Rummaged around the metal shop. Found one. Okay, let me try gifting this to Sarai. Okay, cool. I think we actually saw that gun in the original route. The Undying Flames boy's out here. Hey, can you hear me? I wanted to ask you something. Can you come out for a second? He yelled from the outside the defense room door. Oh, there he is. Was expecting you to come out so readily this time. I appreciate you saving me the trouble. I didn't want you jumping into the fire again. So what did you want to talk to me about? Try to keep it short, because I don't want to get caught by Sarai. That's precisely who I wanted to talk to you about. I explained what happened and asked him for information on Sarai. Something Sarai would like. Honestly, I have no idea. Well, Sarai and I go way back. I don't know all that much about him. It's not like you don't know anything about him. Try to think back. When did Sarai seem happy or have fun? If you know what his hobbies are, that would be best. His hobbies? Maybe talking? Talking? Sarai loves to talk. He would always come see me after work and unload all his complaints. Like how overbearing the will of humanity was being, or how much pressure his subordinates put on it. Sounds like an office work with regular work issues. Although, thanks to him talking to me every night, I managed to learn a lot. You say that my sense of self was nurtured by his complaining. For telling us to treat him like a weapon, Sarai's been getting pretty chummy instead. Was he that desperate for someone to talk to? Or was it something else? Hey Takumi, that Undying Flames guy that you want to make one of us, he's like a ghost, right? I'm not sure if ghost is the right term, but I guess he does look like one. Can he pass through walls and stuff? I think so. He's come to my room a few times already. Can he make himself disappear and stuff too? Yeah, he's generally invisible and only appears in human form when he's talking with us. For real? So if he wanted to, he could go spy inside a girl's room whenever? I mean, he's not that kind of guy who'd do that. Damn it, I'm so jealous. Oh, come on, Gaku. Why can't my human anima make me invisible? It's so unfair. Who can I sue? Hey, Takumi, can you trade Hemo Anima? I don't think that's how that works, Gaku. If you'll give me the powers to go through walls and turn invisible, then I'll fully accept the Ghost Boy as part of the team. Talking with him is going to make me stupid too. Time to move on. Yeah. This guy. Hideko, do you know if there's something Sarai might be happy to get? I mean, he's an adult, isn't he? What about liquor? I'm sure there are nights where he wants to have some drink and forget about all the pressure he's under as our commander. Yeah, but he's a robot. Can he even drink? He should be able to. I saw him dancing with an energy drink in one hand and baguette in the other. What is he made out of? Liquor, huh? Do you know if I'll find some in the cafeteria? Do you think I'll find some in the cafeteria? Have some wine here. I'm saving it for later, or for after I finish training, but I guess you can have it. You sure you should be drinking that? I didn't say I was going to drink it. Maybe I was just going to look at it. What? Hideko's an interesting person, man. Takumi, can you say that Ava's alive right now? Where's this coming from? Ava's right over there. Yes, well, she may physically be alive. She's mentally as good as dead, actually maybe worse than dead. She's been brainwashed and stripped of her autonomy, treated like a puppet, and is being forced to kill her former compatriots. Should that really be allowed? I mean, the only ethical answer is no. I know we're doing horrible things to Ava, but if we don't do this, Ava could betray us. We don't have a choice. I can't bear to see Ava like this. It's too painful. Something Sari might like. I have an idea. Really? Yes, the death of all invaders. Oh well. If we kill the hell out of the invaders, Sari will surely rejoice. I mean, not like that. Every last invader should be killed. I'll do my best to kill them. Please use me as when it's time to kill invaders. I am your property, after all. I think I picked the wrong person to ask. Alright. I've gathered a bunch of presents. It's time to give them to Sari. Alrighty. Will you like any of these things? What can I do for you, Samino? Let's try to hand him the wine bottle. Let's see how he feels about that. You're giving this to me? Yeah, it's for all the hard work you always put in. You should take a load off sometime and really let loose. You hear Sari gulp as his mouth salivated. Perhaps he really did like alcohol. Okay, don't mind if I take the wine off your hands. It's important for commanders to have things to look forward to, and I hear that wine is actually good for you in moderation. Yes, he took it. Now to go on the offensive. Why don't we go ahead and open that up for you? I actually brought a glass with me too. How about I pour you one? Here, drink up. No, I couldn't, Samino. It's too early to be drinking wine. What would you do if I got drunk? Something happened and then I couldn't give you proper orders. Come on, don't be a stick in the mud. I won't tell anyone. Besides, one glass isn't going to impair you so much that you can do your job. You're right. One glass should be fine. You talked me into it, you son of a gun. Just one glass though, okay? Yes, just one. Of course I wasn't going to stop at just one. After I got him good and plastered, I was going to bring up the Dying Flame Boy. Okay, good. I just have the one then. Just the one. Sari took the glass and brought the red wine up to his lips. I can't! Sari threw the glass to the floor and spat out the wine. That was close. I was about to break my sobriety. What? Didn't you already break your sobriety while making everybody else drink? Aren't you drinking something as well, you weirdo? Bad Samino, don't tempt me like that. What? Your sobriety? Everyone in human history has made at least one horrible mistake due to alcohol. That's why I vowed to never drink. Everyone seems like an exaggeration. Dude, weren't you literally drinking the other day when you were trying to make everybody forget about what happened to Kurata? Besides, I get overly friendly when I drink. I find myself talking to people that I usually try to avoid interacting with. The reason I started talking to him was because my self-control was compromised by alcohol. What does it mean by him? Just like everyone in human history, I was not immune to the effects of alcohol. I would go see him every night, drinking while I complained about work. Oh. And because of that, he learned things he didn't need to, needlessly formed a sense of self-even. Sari averted his gaze and fell silent. I'm not sure what happened, but I failed. I'll try giving him a different present later. Damn, dude, we're close. So close, yet so far away. I failed to persuade him. I'll try handing Sari a different present tomorrow. What do you even like? Is there something a machine like him wants? I stayed up late trying to think of things Sari may want, but came up with nothing. Day 50. We're halfway there, y'all. Halfway there once again. Ding dong, a freaking bing bong, everybody. Adam troops, time to rise and shine. 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there. Like a lizard on a chair. You've stepped in blood so far, returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now. Prepared a special gift for you. Each and every one of you brave soldiers. I'll give them to you in person. So come find me in the cafeteria. We'll actually be able to get that this time around, since he's not dead. Huh? A present? Come to think of it, I felt like there was a similar announcement last time. Never got a special gift because Sari was already destroyed, though. What could this special gift be? I doubt it's anything good, but I can't help myself from getting a little excited. Head over to the cafeteria to go get my present for Sari. From Sari. Happy half anniversary! Waiting for us in the cafeteria was not Sarah, but Nigo. Congratulations on making it halfway through. All of you who survived these fierce 50 days will receive a wonderful present to commemorate this feat. Come on and get him. Nigo said this as he offered us. Oh, that's cool. 50 days, congratulations. What are these, badges? They're medals that the Honorable Sire and I spent all night making. Aren't they cool? Wear these medals with pride as you fight over the remaining 50 days. Thanks. Honestly, I didn't want one at all, but there was no harm in accepting it. By the way, Nigo, you have a medal for him as well? For him as well, don't you? Him? The boy with the undying flames. He's one of us, isn't he? Oh, actually, there isn't one for him. I planned to make him one, but Siri said a weapon has no need for medals. What the hell? Why does Siri keep trying to treat him like an object? Who does he think saved our butts in the last defensive battle? The Honorable Siri is being a little stubborn. He's trying to forget his affection towards him to ensure our victories in this war. Affection? Is Siri even capable of affection? Of course, how many years do you think he's been looking after the boy? I'm sure he views him like a son. Siri views him like a son, but... So far as the mission goes, the guy is not a team member, he's just a weapon.
Yeah.
I don't want you getting too attached to him, it might actually hinder the mission. I think you've got the wrong idea. There's no way Siri loves... Don't believe me? Then I'll show you proof. All of a sudden, Nigo projected an image from his eyes. Oh. Several pictures were shown on the cafeteria wall. These are pictures of the baby in the defense room. Why are there so many? These are from his childhood records. Siri has stored inside his memory bank. Siri and I both share a portion of our memory bank, so I'm able to peek inside his folders. Is this inside Siri's mind? Yeah, these are his most precious memories. He tries to bury them deep inside. Can you still tell me he doesn't love the boy after looking at these pictures? I felt the warmth Siri has for the boy from each and every photo. A desire for the boy to grow up and strong and healthy. What the hell, Siri? You keep calling him a weapon, but you actually cherish him like he's your own child. Siri is desperately trying to make himself forget his feelings for the boy. In order to make him remember. Nigo, can I make a request? A request? Yeah, could you print out those pictures you just showed me? I headed to the metal shop with Nigo where I received the pictures of the baby. Then I took them and started filling an album with me made from a gift-o-matic. Wow. I did it. I finished the baby album. Siri will surely remember when he sees this. Remember the love he has for him. Okay, it's time to go give Sarah the album. Okay, cool. That's cool. Will he actually like it though? I'm sure he will. If he cares for him like a child, then I'm pretty sure he'll love it. Something else I can help you with, Sumino? Give the glow. Yeah, let's just give him the bait. Nah. How would you feel about a gun? Why, you're giving this gun to me? I mean, we're at war after all. I figured it's dangerous to be walking around unarmed. I want you to protect yourself with it. We can't have anything happening to you. You're such a considerate soldier. Your kindness is gonna make me cry. Yes, it's working. Now's the perfect time to persuade him. Although honestly, I don't need a gun like this. Huh? Guns are useless here. You think I could kill an invader with this gun? I don't think so. But isn't it better than nothing? There's a certain dignity that comes with carrying a weapon too. No need to worry there. I always carry on a weapon that's way cooler than any gun. I've never noticed any weapon. My weapon is my superior intellect. Really? Is it not your freaking taser that you've been tasing us with, you freaking bastard? Gray matters and command is ultimate weapon. Haha! It shall protect me in this school for the next 50 or so days and bring victory to all mankind. Take a good look at my core. The crystallization of mankind's wisdom, my huge piece. Yo, back off! Sarah inched towards me to show off the brain he's so proud of. Is this body transparent so he can show off his brain to everyone? I was unable to get Siri to accept the gun, and my attempt at persuading him ended in failure. Yikes. Well, we tried. We tried! Damn, failed to persuade him again. It's turning out to be more challenging than I thought. No sense griping about it. Time to go to bed and get a fresh start tomorrow. I decided to jump into bed and rest my weary body. Well, day 51. There's no time left. It's now or never if I'm going to persuade Sarah. If I give him that album, he should hear me out for sure. Okay. We're going straight here. Is there something else I can help you with, Samino? Oh, we can't give the globe. We can't find out how he reacts to the globe. I kind of want to see how it reacts to. Oh, I can't. I can't even go back. Oh, okay. I guess y'all can figure that out on your own. Give baby out.
Hey.
Actually, I want to see his reaction to the globe. It's probably not anything crazy, but you're giving this to me. Yes, we're fighting for Earth Day in day in and day out. Oh my goodness. You love Earth, don't you?
Oh.
I mean, what I love is mankind. I'm not particularly that interested in the Earth itself. Really? Crap, I misread him. I feel bad since Lumi gave up her globe for this. Still, Earth really is a beautiful planet when you look at it like this. Sari started at the globe as he made the comment. Yeah. To think they would destroy such a beautiful planet in just a few hundred years and bring about world death. Mankind is so foolish, truly baffling so. Hey, you're starting to sound like Ato. I thought you loved humanity.
Yeah.
Of course I love humanity, but I don't support 100% of it. I see your flaws because I love you. You really are such pathetic and helpless creatures. You know, why are you fighting for us? Obviously because, despite all that, humanity is great. Even though mankind continues to make stupid and foolish mistakes, they never stop moving forward. They continue onward despite every mistake and wrong decision. Advancing towards their ideal future one small step at a time. Persistence barely describes their insatiable drive towards progress. That brilliant spark for life is so dazzling to my eyes. And that's why I don't want the invaders to interrupt humanity's progress towards greatness. If doing so allows mankind to progress forever into the future. I willingly give myself to Last Defense Academy. The love Sari expressed in his eyes sparkled like an innocent child. He may seem a bit shady, but his love for humanity is undoubtedly real. Which is why I want you to work hard defending us as a representative of the great mankind. You all fight on the front lines of humanity taking the next step forward. Hearing Sari's unbridled thoughts was a huge get, but I failed to persuade him. I'll try handing him a different present next time. Okay.
Hey!
What is this? Someone's photo album. Yeah, try opening it. Sari curiously opened the album. Once he looked at what was inside, his face completely changed. Oh, we're just getting right into it, huh? Began persuasion. We haven't done one of these in a while. Wonder what is this?
You giving me a gift? And just what are you up to?
What was it? Have a request? Have a favor to ask?
Something I want to ask you.
Duh.
Huh?
Ask me? Does that mean there's something troubling you? Yeah, something like that. I have a request. Okay, what? What is that you want me to do? It's easy. You just need to allow one thing. What is it that you want me to allow?
I want you to allow the boy made of undying flames.
Become a buddy.
To become one of us.
One of you. I mean, technically we don't need your permission for that. He's already one of us. That's the way I see him already. But I want you to acknowledge it too. Officially and definitively acknowledge that he's one of us. You've banned him from meeting or talking to us, right? I want you to lift that plan.
No. Sorry, but I'm going to have to decline.
That's for a reason. But why?
But why?
Because that's not an explanation. Look, a no is a no. I can't have him wasting his energy. If that happened, it would really hinder our master plan. That didn't go up at all. Why do you want that boy to become one of you anyway? Because somebody wants that to happen.
Who?
He does.
He does.
The boy made of undying flames wants to be one of us.
Yeah.
Really? He said that. Pretty lofty ideas when he's nothing but a tool. A tool? I've looked after him for many years, but I've never developed any special feelings or connection to him. Not even once.
I mean, I'm just an AI when it comes down to it.
You're really not an AI.
Feelings are pointless.
I don't think that's the right one to say.
So I haven't been equipped with such functions. Everything I do is to ensure this mission's success. And so I've raised him as a tool.
You don't think of him as a tool. After that photo album, you clearly care about
You're
him.
lying.
You don't really think of him as a tool, right? Why would you think that? Because I know.
Know what?
You laid on Moko's lap, you
Well,
stay up
what do you
drinking with
know?
Neo until morning. You vented to the baby.
When you were raising that infant.
You went there and vented to him every night. He became an unwilling recipient of your complaints and discontent. Yeah, cat's got your tongue now, huh? You vented all your dissatisfaction and complaints about work to the baby. I'm sure there were times when you were depressed and whined about it to him. And the baby grew up listening to such negativity. He eventually formed his identity around these conversations. If you truly only saw him as a tool, I don't believe you would have done that. Maybe when you first started raising him, you only saw him as a tool. But if you continuously use a tool, you eventually form an attachment to it. And I think that's what happened in your case. As you were spending time with him, you started to feel something you could only describe as affect. Hey, that's enough of that nonsense. Like I said before, I'm an AI.
I haven't been equipped with useless feelings.
You do have feelings.
No, you have feelings.
I just told you I don't. Stop insisting I do. Get it through your thick skull already. Both the infant and the boy projection of him mean nothing to me.
He's just a tool. A tool made to win this war.
Then why didn't you manipulate the baby's memory, huh?
Then why don't you manipulate the baby's memories?
Huh? If you want to use him as a tool, you could just alter his memories to change his personality. Alter his memories? I don't know what you're talking about. At any rate, I'll say it again. You don't really think of that boy as a tool. Stop beating a dead horse. I already told you that's all he is to me. What makes you say otherwise? Are you even basing this on anything? Yeah, I am.
Then what is it?
The album.
That photo album I just handed you is my proof. Remember what you said before? That you've looked after him for many years? Well, the boy mentioned something too. He said that it's all thanks to you that he's been able to live this long. That you're the only one he's had. Sire, one of your duties was to raise that boy and monitor him, right? So you've cared for him since he was little as his educator and mentor. Almost like a parent would.
Getting him, man.
And all that time you spent together is recorded and saved as data inside you. The fragments of those records, those scenes from your memories, they've been exported and collected in that album I gave you.
How?
I got the data from Nigo. You and Nigo share part of your memory bank. That's why Nigo had that data stored inside him as well.
Oh, let's see.
The data that you accumulated over all these years. You could say it was an album of a parent documenting their child's development. You look through that data from time to time, don't you? Your eyes becoming teary, your mouth curling into a smile. Now, why would you do that? The answer is obvious. It's because you have special feelings for him. Like a parent would for their child. Affectionate feelings. That's all the proof I need. Proof that you
feel love for that little boy.
Love for that little boy.
Aw. Persuasion complete. Oh, we got through that without failing once. Hell yeah. I know the last few persuasion missions we did, we failed at least once. Feelings? Me. For him? Sire, he told me he wants to live without regrets. He seemed a bit bewildered himself for having those emotions, but that could be a positive thing. We're able to fight because of the people that matter to us. Our friends here included. Please, let him fight with us. I promise you we'll protect the school no matter what, so please, consider what he's feeling. I'm begging you, Sire. I don't know all that much about feelings, but I do understand how badly you guys want this. And I understand that he wants it too. I'm hopeful that changing the circumstance will have a positive effect.
Let's make a deal.
What type of deal? A deal?
Yeah.
I know a number of you are suspicious are suspicious. I don't know why I read that suspicions. Are suspicious that I've been manipulating your memories, yes?
Yeah.
If you'll stop poking your nose into that matter, I will allow you to see it. So basically, you're admitting to interfering with our memories, then. If anyone will understand, it's you, considering you spent 100 days without me. All of you are easily consumed by fear and anxiety, which leads to atrophy. It's my duty to care for you in this way.
Oh.
Of course, when this war is over, I intend to restore your memories to normal.
Ah.
Please understand, it's all for you, it's all for humanity.
Hey!
But still, I feel like we're being treated like objects. We don't belong to you, we're our own people. The same can be said about him.
Yeah.
I accept. I'm deciding to trust you because we all have the same goal. But please stop interfering with our memories. That's my one condition. I didn't think you'd make a counter offer. Maybe this is where we find common ground.
It's a deal, then?
I'll let him know. The rest depends on what he wants. But you need to hold up your end of the bargain. If you don't, I'll be forced to really treat you like objects. Anything to see the mission through. Fine. I'm warning you to it.
Holding you to it.
My bad.
The fate of humanity is in your hands.
Alright. And with that, Sari took his leave. Left to my own devices, I decided to head back to my room. I managed to persuade Sari successfully. We can't mention the memory thing anymore, huh? He really wasn't manipulating our memories. Does that include me, though? Is that why I don't remember receiving a cryptoglobin transfusion? But now we have no choice but to accept his terms. Otherwise, we won't be able to see him. Guess we just have to go along with his promise to bring us back to normal when the fight is all over. Ding dong and bing bong, everybody.
Huh?
Another day's coming to an end. I wonder if Sari's already told him, and if he did, when will he come out? I just have to wait for him to show up. For now, I'd better get some sleep. And so ended my second try at the 51st day at Last Defense Academy. Day 52. So Sari does have feelings, okay. It's good to know. At the same time as the announcement played, my doorbell started ringing. Who could be here this early? Who is it? Who's at my door? Open the door to see an unexpected visitor. Oh,
Good morning.
what's up? You're here. You came through the door. That's weird. Whoa, why did you use the door like a normal person? Should I have done it the abnormal way? Isn't this how everyone does it? I tried calling on you like the others do, so I wouldn't scare you, but I scared you anyway. No, it's fine. It's no problem. Did you hear the news from Sari? Yeah, that's why I came to see you. I finally made up my mind. Would you mind letting me see everyone else? I'd like to speak to them directly. Sure, then let's get to the cafeteria together. Yes, please. The ghost boy nodded with a faintly tense-looking expression. We both made our way to the cafeteria together. Alrighty, are you ready to meet him? The moment we stepped inside, everyone's eyes snapped straight over to us. Whoa, he's here! He's burning. He's really burning. Oh, this is him? What's his face in the defense room? You're here. Yes. Well, to start, let me introduce you to everyone again. This is the person who's helped us out whenever we were in trouble. Right now, his real body is in the defense room, protecting the school with undying flames. He's building up power to wipe out all the invaders on the planet. So you're the one we've been risking our lives to protect. I suppose so. We were protecting each other. You saved us the other day. We've heard a lot about you from Takumi, but it's a pleasure to finally meet you for ourselves. The pleasure is mine. He seems nervous. Well, that's only to be expected. You really are the embodiment of the undying flames. An embodiment of increment, if you were wondering. It's incredible that you can freely control the undying flames. How did you get that kind of power? Hey, hold up. I know you all have a lot of questions. But why don't we hear what this guy has to say first? He has something to tell you. Isn't that right? Yes, I have something to ask. Oh?
Would you please allow me to join you?
I want to live out my life at this school with all of you. I want to have all kinds of conversations and even argue sometimes. I want to spend my life together with you, working toward the same goal. You might not want to, considering how odd I am, but would you please think it over? There's nothing to consider. Of course he can join us. Yeah, my pro wrestling text would never mention anything about rejecting potential tag team allies. Huh? That's it? Should we talk about it first? No need. No one's opposed, right?
Yeah.
I am.
Hey!
You.
Hey!
I was just sharing my thoughts. I'm not going to back on our deal or anything. Thinking only of the mission as I do. It's only natural I'd be opposed. What do you mean? Creating that form of his consumes energy. As a result, the wall of fire might fade, and the school's defenses could be reduced. Worst case scenario, he could fall behind in his undying flame charging duties and fail to store up enough by day 100. What would happen then? The programs for this mission all run out automatically. They're tamper-proof, of course. There's no wiggle room for any kind of delay. Did you say the wall of fire might fade? That's not good, right? There's a chance that could lead to invaders from flooding the place in massive quantities, right? You're gonna piss in your diaper? Bunch of measly invaders, it's nothing to freak out over. Yes, it is. Freaking out is perfectly natural. We've just got to take up the slack ourselves. This guy's already helped us out so much. We owe him that. Well, he's supposed to, right? If we're wiped out, he's done for too. Hey, don't be a meanie. At any rate, with your battle here in the future of humanity in mind, the optimal choice is to let him concentrate on his real work in the defense room. Shut up, you freaky little rat think. No, Sarah is quite right. There's undeniably a risk involved. Even he admitted it. It's only fair that I explain the situation fully, right? It's true that moving around in this form consumes some of the energy I should be conserving. I can't deny that it could potentially impact the mission's chances of success. If you know all of this, why would you ask us to let you join? It's just selfishness. My first and final, entirely self-motivated request. I've never had anything I really wanted to do, but after I met all of you, I felt something for the very first time.
I wanted to be friends with you. I still do.
Wow, you feel that strongly about us? When Takumi asked me how I felt, it became clear to me. I want to be right here with all of you until we make it to day 100. What will happen to you when we reach day 100? We have to escape pod prepared for us, but what happens to you? My real body can't leave this device in the defense room. I have no choice but to stay here. So when we reach day 100, I'd likely be burned to ash by my own power. You'll die? I've already made my peace with it. If humanity will be saved in exchange for my life, then I'm satisfied. But I'd like to live out my remaining time without regrets, seeing all of you made me feel that way. I know it's selfish, but just once while I'm alive, I'd like to do something that I wish to do.
I don't just want to be kept alive. I want to live on my own terms.
And that means living out your remaining days here as one of us. You see, guys? That's how serious he is. How can we say no? I can't say that it's a wise decision for us to let emotion expose us to risk. We should make our decision prudently. Right. Because weaker flames means the battle might get tougher, which also means the chances of us all getting annihilated will go up. What a wussy baby. Whoa, how dare you talk to your elder like that? And how dare you speak to Kako like that? It seems the opinions are split. And perhaps we should let Mr. Sumino make the decision, like we've done before. Alright, I'll do it. Mr. Leader, please make a calm and appropriate decision, not an emotional one, okay? Of course, I want to grant the Ghost Boy his wish, but in doing so, we could be taking an unnecessary risk. I have to make the right decision as team leader. What do I do? What is the right thing? Oh, here we go. Another choice here. Let the Undying Flames boy join the team. Maybe not. No, of course. Of course. That's not even something to think about, of course. Maybe not. After he let out all his feelings out on us. No. Of course I'm gonna let him join. What am I supposed to be deciding anyway? Decision's already been made. You've already been one of us for a long time now. Totes, yeah, I knew you'd say that, Takumi. I trusted you to do the right thing, too. Takumi, please set me on fire for ever doubting you. That's right. Oh, sorry. That's right, you're already one of us, so let's fight together as comrades from now on. Really? The rest of you are okay with this, right? Well, fine. He seems like he might be of some use. Well, if that's your decision, I'm fine with it. Just be sure to act in moderation. You're the ace up our sleeve, after all. How about you, wussy baby? I'm not a wuss. I was just keeping cool and going over the risks. If there's anything you'd like me to do, please give me your orders. Then that's it. We're glad to have you.
Thank you. Truly. Thank you for accepting me.
No. What are we gonna call you? Oh, that's right. I promised to come up with a name for you. Wonder what would be a good one.
Shion.
Shion? Huh? Oh. Unless you have another name in mind, how about we go with Shion? It just popped in my head.
Oh.
You can always use another one if you don't like it. Sir, did you have this name picked out in advance? Okay, I have things to do now. I'll be off. I'll begrudgingly allow this, but there can be no delays in the schedule.
Keep up the good work, Shion.
Oh. He totally had that name picked out already. Oh. Really goes to show how much he actually does actually care for him, especially with that album. Sari left the cafeteria in a rush, leaving us gripped by shock. Shion, you know that Shion, you know that doesn't sound that bad. Yeah, it's a great ring name. It's not a ring name, but yeah, what do you think of it? Yes, it feels strangely perfect. I'm sure Sari thought it up a while ago, even if he had to pretend otherwise. Make him sound like he's a secretly chill dude. That cycle messes with people's heads. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm struggling to read today. Takemaru, let's talk about that later. Anyway, Shion, welcome to the team. Yes, thank you. Now then, since you're one of us, let me ask you the important questions. Do you like to eat? What do you like to eat? How do you like to eat? What's your favorite utensil? What kind of seasonings do you like? Where did you learn to speak? Was this from Sari? Do you have any hobbies? I'm a really little person, but I don't have any. For some time after that, everyone surrounded Shion and interrogated him. Oh. Thanks to our newest member, we got completely absorbed in that kind of conversation. It was already past noon by the time I went back to my room. It's been a while since I last talked that much, but I'm glad Shion and everyone seem to be having fun. But I still need to tell Takemaru about our deal.
Yeah.
I know a number of you are suspicious that I've been manipulating your memories, yes?
Yeah.
If you'll stop poking your nose into that matter, I'll allow you to see him. Those were the conditions for our exchange, and Sari did say he'd stop doing it from now on. You just have to accept it. I have to convince Takemaru to agree to it, too. Alright, my game crashed there for a second for some reason. It's been a while. I think it's done that before. It's been a while since it actually did that. Alright, let's talk Takemaru. This is Takemaru's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. Soon after the bell rang, the door was thrown open. Yo, Takumi. Right, you said you had something to talk about. Well, get your ass in here. Okay, thanks. And with that invitation, I stepped inside and Takemaru's room. You wanted to talk about the memory thing, right? Did Sari come up with the truth? What did that monster tell you? Did he admit to screwing with our brains? Yeah, he did, but when I explained everything that happened, Takemaru's expression changed instantly. We can't even mention it anymore? What the hell, man? It was my only choice. I had to agree to it to get Shion on the team. He said something else too. If anyone will understand, it's you, considering you spend 100 days without me. All of you are easily consumed by fear and anxiety, which leads to atrophy. It's my duty to care for you in this way. Of course, when Discord's over, I tend to restore your memories to normal. Please understand, it's all for you. It's all for humanity. He said he only did this to get rid of our hesitation and fear, and when the war is over, he'll bring our memories back. I know he's totally inhumane and completely crazy, but he did promise not to mess with our memories anymore. Now that Shion's been allowed to join the team, we just have to go along with it. Screw that! No one messes with my head and gets away with it! You're saying we got no choice but to back down with our tails between our legs? I ain't about to let him off the hook that easy. Hey, come on. Shut up! Get the hell out of my face! I'll deal with this myself. Well, shit. Practically breathing fire as he ranted and raved, Takemaru chased me out of his room. Good one, Takumi. I always knew it wasn't an ideal compromise, but Sari didn't leave me with a lot of choice. Takemaru wouldn't hear me out at all. I hope he doesn't do anything stupid. Guess I'll just go back to my room for now. Tired out from everything that had happened, I decided to relax in my room. I was completely thoroughly done for the day. Well, shit. Day 53. I better head to the cafeteria. I sure hope Takemaru's cooled off since yesterday. Alright, we got Sari over here.
Huh?
She almost headed to the cafeteria. He's probably there now. That aside, don't forget our deal, okay? You better keep your promise.
Hey.
Have something to do in the wars. I'll be heading off. The rest is yours to handle. With that, Sari took his leave. No sign of Takamaru. But Shion is here. Just like yesterday, everyone is grilling him with their questions. What did you have for breakfast? If you haven't eaten anything yet, can I recommend something? Oh, thank you. But I can't eat or drink in this form. Your real body's a baby, isn't it? Do you usually drink milk? I don't really know. All my nutrition is automatically supplied to me. Is there anything you want to try eating? I've never thought about it. You don't eat much, huh? Your lack of intake is probably why you're still a baby. It's not that he doesn't eat much, his body just can't handle that much. I'll make you some special sumo stew. It's tasty just to look at, so feast your eyes. Okay. It feels strange to see him surrounded by everyone else, but it makes me glad all over again that things turned out this way. No sign of Takamaru or Gaku, I see. Yeah, now that you mention it, maybe there's something on their minds. A lot has happened in the last few days. Well, I'll go check on them later. You. That's unusual. Oh, is it? Maybe the two of them are doing secret special training together. They're trying to show us how cool they can be. Takamaru aside, Gaku would never do that. If anything, I think he'd be doing the opposite. Hey, Shion, can you hold a knife and fork? I'm not sure. If I adjust the temperature to be closer to my real body, I might be able to touch things. Oh, you can adjust the temperature of the flames? That must be why I don't feel in the hot next to you. And that's why I only got minor burns when you touched me. I'm slowly getting better at adjusting it. Does that mean if we fight, you'll literally get fired up? I won't get too hot. Maybe just enough to burn a little. Either way, it looks like we should avoid ticking you off. Miss Ava, do you have any questions for Shion? You should join the conversation. Understood. I'll question him if that is your order. How will you fight the invaders? Can you attack them with your flames? Will you turn into a ball of fire and charge them like when you saved us before? Well, that uses up a lot of power, so it's not something I can do very often. So basically, you're an ace up our sleeve for when the going gets tough. And that's right. I'd like to make myself more useful. This is the best I can do. Really? After all that effort to get you on the team, I was assuming you'd earn your keep a little better. Ignore everything that this twerp says. It's perfectly reassuring to have you. The more we hear about you, the stranger you get, Shion. It makes me want to look deeper inside of you to get to know you. Imagining doing that to a baby makes me sound like a total freak. And you should definitely ignore everything that creep says. You're all so funny. I was looking at Shion's smiling profile when a small voice called to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? What is it? It's about the Takamaru and Gaku situation. You should go check on them. Them? Why? I'm not sure of anything yet, but I feel uneasy. You should keep your eyes on these two as our leader. With that short warning, Kiriko wandered off. After a quick breakfast, I returned to my room for the moment. What was Kiriko getting at? Why should I keep an eye on Takamaru and Gaku? Takamaru was pretty mad at Sari for what he did to us. But he never actually acts on that, would he? If he does, it's guaranteed to be a headache. I'd better have a word with him. I also can't afford to skip out on preparing for our battle. Who knows when Vashnas will attack again. Alrighty, bonding events with Shion. Shion will now appear during free time. You can now speak with Shion to do student activities with him. Although you can't give Shion gifts, talking to him at specific times will activate bonding events. Really? Okay, where's he at? So just pretty much talk to him whenever we can? Or whenever he's available?
I asked Sire why he named me Shion. Apparently it's deeply meaningful. And there's a flower known by that name as well. It blooms in the Tokyo residential complex. And it's meant to convey, I won't forget you. I guess it's a fitting name for someone who's destined to disappear soon.
Oh.
When all this is over, I hope I'll continue to live on in your memories.
Oh. Your bond with Shion is stronger now. I still can't believe I'm part of the team now. It's my dream to go to school with everyone else like this. Hey there, Hiriko. What are you reading?
Oh.
Just a book about different creatures, habitats, and behavior. Thought it might give me some clues to help fight the invaders. Read books with animals about with Hideko. I read books about animals with Hideko. Jesus. I don't know why I'm struggling to read so bad today. We can max out Side Slash with the 9,000 BP we have. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go and max it out. And we got two more air blades, it looked like. Should bring this up a little bit too. I don't think I need these. I barely even use these as is. So really the only thing I use is the metal fence and spring trap. But I guess we'll make him one of these. Why not? Let's give each one of them at least 2, right? Yeah, that'll be good. How about Biolab? Anything we can do in here at all? Ooh, this is pretty good. We got the same thing for this. I wonder what this goes up to. Let's go ahead and do this. Being able to use it for a area would be nice, because I do tend to use it quite a bit. We'll bring up defense potion a little bit too. Why not? Here for some food, Mrs. Sumino. Hungry? Try this, my very own grilled tuna belly with strawberry sauce recipe. Tuna and strawberries? Yuna's creation was so awful that it was inedible. After spending some time together, we understand Ima better. Cool. And that's all of Ima's gifts now that we have in our memory banks. Time to sleep already. Never did get to see Takamaru and Gaku. Guess I'll find out how they're doing tomorrow. I lay down in bed, closed my eyes, and slowly drifted off to sleep. Day 54. I get myself to the cafeteria for now. Maybe Takamaru and Gaku will be there today. Will they really? Probably not. Haven't seen Takamaru around at all lately. Getting a little worried. Yeah. Ah, Takumi, you're making weird assumptions, aren't you? Boys are so juvenile. What are you talking about? Just because I'm worried about him doesn't mean I like him. Cruiserweights with dad bods are more my type. Nothing like Takamaru. I don't know. I feel like he could end up like that after a few decades. Stop jumping to conclusions. If you don't let up, I'll hit you with a three-ring circus. Moko took her leave with an annoyed pout on her face. Interesting. No Gaku Takamaru again today, huh? Oh, jeez. Why are you popping up like that, man? Mariko isn't here. What's going on? Is something up with them? Sumino, how about you let Mariko know for me? Let him know what? Tell him to stop constantly worrying about things that don't matter. He keeps asking me pointless things. Pointless things? So utterly pointless I can't even bring myself to tell you about them. Just let him know when you see him. But I'm glad to see that everyone's already fitting in. I'll be off then. I looked away from Siri to see Shion, surrounded by people as usual. She's so excited! Hey Shion, which is easier, floating around or walking? Well, walking takes more effort. I've never actually done it, so I don't know how it feels. I'm just trying to imitate how it looks to me. If you felt like you could astral project yourself through walls and go anywhere you want, right? I suppose. This body isn't exactly real, after all. People treat me like I'm not real, but I can't go anywhere. You are absolutely not permitted to peep on Kako just because you can go through walls. I would never do that. If Ima says anything weird to you, it's okay to punish him with your undying flames. I wouldn't do that either. I'll use my powers for the mission to save humanity. Oh my, Mrs. Shion, that was such a cool thing to say. Yes, very cool. Yugami, you good over there, buddy? What's wrong, Mr. Omakage? No, nothing at all. I was just thinking. Yeah, I just remembered something I need to do. Excuse me. Something you need to do? I'm developing a new drug in the biolab. It's for the benefit of everyone here, so no need to worry. Okay. Yugami left the cafeteria without another word. Being told not to worry about Yugami of all people just makes me worry more. I'm excited to see what this new concoction he's working on is, though. If he needs a guinea pig, I'll volunteer. Oh, no, Ava, you can't let him do anything weird to you, no matter how much he takes. Or how much he asks. Is that what she said? Yeah. I see. I must not do that. Understood. All of you are such good friends. Is that what you got from this? Well, that's fine, I guess. We can continue to converse about Shion and soon warped. Jesus, why am I struggling so much to read today? After that, we went back to our rooms. What was Siri trying to say about Gaku anyway? I still haven't talked to Takamaru either. Getting more and more worried. Better make sure to talk to them if I see them today. Cuckoo. Alright, who's available today? Ima's available. We already got all of his stuff now. Let's think about the Ava. We do need to go exploring again at some point because we're about to run low on stuff. We still need plenty of things for Ava, right? How about you just do nothing today and relax? Understood. I will do nothing. Enjoy the feeling out of the sun with Ava. Cool. I wonder, do we have any other VR battles at all? Doing some reading, Kako? What book is that? I was reading some true scary stories. It's a fascinating read full of stories from people who've had ghostly encounters. Ghosts? Do you like scary stories, Kako? It's not that. I just wish ghosts were actually real. Real? If they were real, I might be able to see my parents again. Aw, poor Kako. In the end, I didn't see Gaku or Takamaru again. Or Takamaru again. They're not avoiding me, are they? And almost as if on cue. Who's here at this hour? Open up the door to see two people on the other side.
Good evening. We are the famed detective Kako Sakumo.
And her famed assistant, Ima Tsukumo! Behold, the almighty detective duo!
What's up, guys? What you up to? Need to keep it down or the truth will evade us. What are you two talking about? Famed detective? We have a case on our hands. I can smell it in the air. A case? I mean, Mr. Mariko, Mr. Yakushiji, of course. They've been acting strange the last few days, haven't they?
Yeah.
The two of them spend all day cooped up in their rooms. I know it's been on your mind too, Mr. Sumino. Well, yeah. So with the scent of a case in the air, I decided to get some information. It seems that Mr. Mariko is very concerned about what Mr. Atsuki said. What Eito said? You remember, don't you?
Are those you hold dear actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
Hey!
That again? He was just trying to mess with us. I think so too, but I can't blame Mr. Mariko for being uneasy about it. Just imagining a world without my dear Kako makes me want to tug on her beautiful cheeks and bring her close to me. Tug on your own cheeks. But why should Gaku be so worried about that now?
Yeah!
And that's the thing. His reaction feels unnatural to me. In full honesty, it reeks. It reeks of someone plotting something. There may be someone behind the scenes pulling the strings. What? Yes, someone is goading Mr. Mariko. Goading him? What do we do? We're still investigating that very matter. Please wait for the exciting conclusion to our case. Right, Kako? Oh, she mad. Huh? Your cheeks are all puffy and pouty, Kako. What's wrong? Ima, you did all of the talking. I'm supposed to be the detective here. Hey now, detective's job is to present the solution. All the boring exposition in between falls to the assistant. That's why we need you to tell us if you find any clues, Mr. Sumino. We'll see you again when we're ready to present our solution. See you. Oh. After their conversation, which only barely involved me, and two of them quickly left the room. Someone's pulling the strings. Plotting something? If that's really happening, what reason would anyone have to get under Gaku's skin like this? But what Eito said...
Are those you hold dear actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
I'm not gonna lie, we got flashbacks a lot in this game. No way. That's just an empty lie. Given the idea and any thought at all is just falling into Eito's hands or Eito's trap. I'm gonna have to do something about those two, though. Tomorrow I'll take the initiative. And so I ended my second attempt at day 54. Day 55. Okay, off to the cafeteria. Not talking Mario Gaku will be there, but I should ask everyone if they've seen them, just in case. We got Moko and Sure over here. Hey there, Sumino. Did you tell Mario to stop spending so much time and energy on the things that don't matter? No, not yet. I'm assuming you're talking about what Eito said. Such a massive waste of time to think about anything that comes out of that traitor's mouth. Tell Mario not to get any crazy ideas. Well, there's a bomb inside of him, so he can't do anything too reckless. Anyway, I have things to do. You're in charge, Mr. Sumino. Hey, wait! Without sparing me another moment of his time, Siri disappeared. I'm feeling a little less than totes chill today. It's the first time I've had such a long gap between matches ever since my debut. A pro is supposed to keep chilling up for other matches no matter what happens. I've appeared in every single one that's been organized so far. I'm totally wigging out. Moko stormed off in a foul mood. Oh, while we're... I forgot to check. Are we still on... Where are we at? Oh, we're still on... Okay, so we are still on the main path here. So we would have split off. We would have decided to not let him join. As I thought, there's no sign of Gakko or Takamado in the cafeteria. Not here, huh? Too bad. I was hoping to talk. You mean Gakko and Takamado? Yeah, looks like they're not around today either. No, I was talking about Sarai. Is he not here this morning? Oh, I saw him earlier, but it seems like he's busy today. I can ask him if you need something. No, it's not that important. Forget it. Since you mentioned them, Takumi, I'm worried about Gakko and Takamado. We've barely seen them at all the last 3 days. Do you think they're okay? I knew it. They really are doing secret training together. I'm telling you, there's zero chance of that. They both seem to be holed up in their rooms. They're eating proper meals, right? How shameful would it be for a slop-sucking mag like me if he's the only one eating? They're doing fine with food. You guys been bringing them snacks. What can I say? I was concerned too. So you saw them? How are they doing? I don't know too much. I just handed them their food. They seem fine, so I don't think you have to worry. But doesn't that up? Isn't it strange that they haven't left their rooms? Hey, Shion, you could go through the walls and get inside their rooms, right? I'd really rather not. I can't just go into a comrade's room without permission. Yeah, no problem coming into mine all this time, though. Should I break down their doors? I will do it if you order me to. Stop that. We should leave them be. Huh? Why? We may be living together, but we have to respect each other's privacy. Even guys like them might want to slow down and take some time to think. If we try to force them to talk to us, they'll just push back even harder. Don't you think we'd be better off trusting in them and waiting for them to come to us? Now that you mention it, maybe that is the right thing to do. It's very unusual for you to say something so thoughtful, Yugamu. Oh, did you think I was nothing more than some perverse murderer full of bloodlust? Isn't that the truth? At any rate, there is an issue with those two shouldn't manage themselves. We shouldn't stick our noses in their business too much. I guess rather than meddling, we could just wait it out a little longer. Yeah, I think that's for the best. As we discussed what to do with Gakko and Takamado, there were two others observing us from afar. What are they up to? Is this part of their so-called investigation? After we finished a quick breakfast, we all went back to our rooms. I do wonder about Gakko and Takamado, but after the conversation, I can't just turn up their door. Why can't I read today? Jesus. If something's bothering them, I want to help. But it's true that I might just end up sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. I have no idea if Vima's big declaration that someone is plotting something is even true. I don't know what I should do about this, but I do know I should keep preparing for our next defensive battle. I'm here to train with books. I stack up some thick ones and lift them up like I'm doing a bench press. Cool. Probably one of these other routes, I'll focus on getting them gifts and bring up their bond ranks. But for this one, I think I'm just going to focus on trying to get all the items that they need. Hideko, definitely got to hang out with her. I love to hang out with Nozomi, but I think we have a good chunk of Nozomi's things too. Come take a swim, Takumi. Hideko, what are you wearing? Why are you embarrassed, Takumi? She's literally at the leisure lounge.
Oh.
What do you mean? I'm in a swimsuit. We're at the pool. Well, yeah, sure, but... Damn, their boobs are sticking out. Takumi's staring. He's like, oh my god. Does that me undressed like this arouse you, perhaps? No, that's not it. Then look at me in the eyes when you speak to me. Come on, quickly now. What the hell? Hideko's swimsuit was so powerful that I was forced to flee the scene. In the end, there was no progress on the Gakko and Takamado situation. But should we really just leave them to their own devices? Gakko's worried about what Eicho said, and I'm still stuck on the way Takamado was acting the last time I saw him. Screw that! No one messes with my head and gets away with it. You're saying we got no choice but to back down with our tails between our legs? Ain't about to let him off the hook that easy. I get the feeling I can't just ignore this. I guess I'll ask everyone about it again tomorrow. Thoughts about what I should do drifted through my mind as I fell asleep, ending my second attempt at day 55. Day 56. I better get to the cafeteria right away. I'll ask everyone about Gakko and Takamado again. Okay. Ava's over here. Ava, what are you doing up here? I'm cleaning. I must tidy every nook and cranny of the school to ensure a pleasant school life for everyone. After this, I'll have breakfast and wash up, then finish my cleaning the boys' bathroom. The boys' bathroom? You're the one cleaning it? Yes, this is my duty. I belong to you. By the way, how have you been feeling lately? Have you been feeling strange or anything? I am in perfect form. Feel free to kill and discard me if I malfunction. I am your property. You should do with me as you see fit. I am done here. I will now go to the cafeteria. With that, Ava went back inside the school building. Huh? This is everybody? I knew Gaku and Takamaru wouldn't be here, but... Where are Ima and Kako? And Moko and Ugamu haven't showed up either. This is horrible. What do you mean? Mr. and Miss Tsukuma always give me breakfast, so I have no idea what to eat if they're not here. Sounds like this is your chance to eat something and something normal for once. I'll make you breakfast, Ava. Is there anything you want to eat? Anything will do. I will eat anything I am ordered to. I see. What the hell? Is Ugamu off developing his drug, do you think? It's kind of weird that Moko's not... But before Tsubasa could finish, it began. What? Another ding dong bing bong. The school bell?
Do you guys hear me? I've made a decision. I can't take it anymore. I need to find out the truth for myself. I'm gonna make Sire get in contact with the artificial satellite. I don't care what it takes. You wanna know too, don't you? You're with me, right guys? Then get over to the gym. I'm holding Sire captive here.
You're holding Siri captive?
Join me, and let's reach out to the artificial satellite. We'll find out for sure if everyone's really there.
What? What the hell? He said he's holding Siri captive in the gym. What? He captured the Honorable Siri? How did he pull that off? We're not supposed to be able to even touch him. Yes, that should be true for all of us except Nozomi, because of the bombs. What do we do? Should we go to the gym? Of course, we need to stop Mr. Maruko and rescue the Honorable Sire. But if he's really going to reach out to the artificial satellite, should we be stopping him? That's right, if there's a chance we can speak to everyone there, I think we'd all want to. But that's not possible. Even the Honorable Sire can contact the satellite. What does that mean? I'm just saying, threatening him is pointless, so please help him instead. Is that an order? Understood, I will help. Wait, what do you mean he can't contact the satellite? Explain yourself. Everyone, I don't know anything about contacting the satellite, but the one thing I can say for sure is that Suri is an ally to humanity. He's just doing what he needs to do in order to save mankind. So if we lose him, we'll most certainly be at a disadvantage in the war going forward. I understand that you're already being asked to take a lot of faith alone, but why not save him and hear him out? For now, let's go to the gym. We can talk after. Right, something was clearly off with Gaku just now. For now, let's just try to assess the situation. And let's hurry to the gym before it's too late. We all sprinted for the gym. Gaku and Takamaru. And Moko too? Takamaru, Moko, what are you doing here? What's happening? Something's not right.
Can't take it anymore.
Huh? I just want to talk to my family. Is that so wrong? Gaku, what's going on? And where's Sere? Sere? Huh? He's gone. Where'd he go? Is he hiding?
Takumi! You did this! You're hiding him, aren't you?
Dude, I just got here. You told us over the monitor that you're holding him captive. What? Whose side are you really on anyway? You, Ava, Shion, Sere, even Eito.
Whose side are you really on?
What are you even saying? I feel like I'm going to go crazy with stress from not having any matches.
I want to clash in the ring! Soul versus soul! I want my spirit to scream!
You too, Moko? What's going on? Hand over Sere. If you're going to get in our way, then...
We'll have to use force. I'm not playing.
Oh, shit. They even have their infusers?
Hand over Sire right now! Little bastard needs to pay for screwing with my head.
Everyone, stop! What's wrong with you? Could this be part of an invader attack? Huh? What do we do, team leader? They seem ready to fight. They're clearly not in their right minds. If we want to bring them back to normal, then we're just gonna have to fight back. It's our only choice. No. Do we really have to fight our own friends? Ava, we need our infusers. Could you bring them to us as quickly as you can? Understood. Shion, you can watch with Ava. We'll take care of this. Understood. Good luck. We just have to do this. We have to stop our friends. We'll figure out what happened after we knock some sense into them. Oh. Oh! We're getting the perspective of Gaku this time. Dang, dude. We're so used to seeing Takumi's and I think Eito's too. I've never seen Gaku's. Well, shit. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Feel the power coursing through my veins. Ugh. As I always say, we're never going to skip this. We get a double transformation sequence this time. Hell yeah. I mean, they're completely outnumbered, but I mean, whatever. Yeah, us 5 against those 3. Let's do this. This is so cool, dude. I wonder if we're going to see the perspective of anybody else too, like Shoma, Takemaru, Moko, Hiruko, anybody else. I wonder. That'd be pretty cool. I feel like there's a chance that happened, right? With the amount of 100 endings that there are, there has to be points where we see other people do their transformation sequence too.
I can't believe we have to fight with our allies like this. But we have no choice.
Maybe we can just knock them out? Moko? Guys, what's happened to you?
Annihilate all enemies. Well, shit.
Well, I'm not like this.
Say when.
Okay. Move +5, paralyzed bullet. Will this actually work?
Gotcha!
It does not
More
work.
than trash like me deserves.
Smash!
Ow.
Here's what you all came
What?
to see!
What the hell?
Too
Ow!
much blood. I'm gassed out. Sorry.
Oh, jeez, I just lost Nozomi from that? Well, shit. Okay, I didn't expect. Wow.
I'm
All
not
right.
done yet.
Well, if I do this, it'll get rid of both of them, so.
One last strike!
Alright, get out of here, y'all. You want to do your freaking special attack on me? I'll do my special attack on y'all. My 12 damage.
Championship run ends here.
Sorry, Nozomi. I didn't realize she was going to do her freaking special there. I didn't think she was going to do it. That's crazy. Gaku and the others woke up shortly after being knocked unconscious during the battle. Where's the Honorable Sire? Sir, where are you? Oh, they're awake. Huh? What am I doing here? Looks like he's back to normal. Do you remember what happened? What happened? I was just... I wanted to see if my family was safe on the satellite. Kept asking Sere, but... He told me it wasn't possible. That really ticked me off. It's my fault. It's all because I told Gaku that we could trust Sere. Guess I ended up lighting a fire under him. I don't think that would be enough to push you so far over the edge. You're really acting all strange. Or weird. Yeah, that's much better. Moko, are you okay? Do you remember what happened to you? Huh? I remember feeling a teensy bit stressed out lately. It's the first time I've gone this long without a match since I made my debut. But then things got weird. I felt strangely down and my memory was hazy. I guess the stress made me snap. Can you remember anything that might have triggered it? I don't know. I don't know about a trigger, but the only thing that wasn't part of my normal routine was Takemaru and Gaku shared the snacks they got from Dugami with me. Snacks? Looks like we're just in time. At last, prepare to hear the conclusion of this sordid case. Conclusion? Behind all this commotion is a mastermind, a shadow figure pulling the strings behind the scenes. The person behind all this is among us.
I think.
You think? What? Whoa. Who is the mastermind? Whoa, this is weird. It's Eito. It's obviously Eito. Nah, he's not here. Whoa, what's this? This is new. It's completely new. Oh no, this can't be the first time they use this. Is there gonna be like a killing game route in this game? If there is, that's wild, dude. This is so cool. Well, if I had to choose somebody, I think it would be Ugamu, right? It'd probably be Ugamu because he's the one that's been telling us to leave them alone, so... Ugamu has to be the mastermind. Ugamu's behind it all! That's so cool. I see. It's Ugamu. Mr. Omikage? He's the one behind all of this. Takemoto and Gaku are getting food from Ugamu, right? They're doing fine with food. Ugamu's been bringing them snacks. What can I say? I was concerned, too. So that means the snacks they shared with Moko were... Yeah, they're from Ugamu. He made too many of them, so he gave away the extras. Right, that's right. Every time I eat the food he gave me. It was like something I was trying to hold back inside of me started to grow and swell. Yeah, after a while I couldn't control my feelings of rage. The kind of rage I usually save for when I'm feuding with another wrestler. I knew it. The reason the three of you were acting strangely is because... Kako, what's wrong? You guys are moving to a conversation right along on your own. This meant to be when I presented my conclusion. Oh, I'm sorry, Kako. Mrs. Sumino, how terribly rude. Even if you know what happened, you should keep that to yourself in the presence of a famed detective. My bad. Okay then, let's rewind and let the great detective Kako finish this. Well, it's like Ugamu said. He's been working on something on the biolab. In the biolab. Developing a new drug in the biolab. It's for the benefit of everyone here, so don't need to worry. You mean... Oh! That's right, he was developing a super mega animosity-inducing drug. Oh, another incredible name from Kako. He makes a super mega animosity-inducing drug into the snacks and gave them to you three. We've been getting them for a few days, too. My brain started to get all fuzzy after eating them a few times. The effects were probably mild at first, but got stronger as you refined the drug. So that's why it worked on me right away. So not cool. But why would you come to do this? And where is he? That's right. The case hasn't been solved yet. There's no sign of Ugamu or Seirei here, so we can presume that Ugamu's goal was actually to get us all gathered and confined in one place. In short, this series of disturbances is simply a means of buying time. Buying time? Right, it's all starting to come back to me. After making me make the announcement in the war room. Ugamu told me if I went to the gym, I could talk to my family. And you believe that? Hey man, don't judge, I wasn't thinking straight. Right now, Mr. Omikage is alone with Seirei. He must be trying to fulfill his true goal. True goal? We must hurry and save the Honorable Seirei. Where are those two? Ugamu and Gaku last spoke in the war room. I bet Ugamu is holding Seirei hostage there. If you figured that much out, what are we waiting for? We don't have time to stand around having a leisurely chat. No, please, let us speak. The conclusion is where the detective gets to show what she can do. She rehearsed hard for this, you know. Enough, let's get over to the war room. Is that in order? Understood. Immediately took off towards the war room. We ran full speed down the halls and flew inside, where we were confronted by a shocking scene. Well, shit.
What are you doing?
Damn, he has a whole scalpel in front of to his brain.
Sumino! Save me!
Seirei, are you okay?
You came faster than I expected. I thought my little distraction would buy me more time. Would you mind staying out of my way? There's something I have to do here.
How did you manage to crucify the Honorable Seirei? Your bomb should have detonated before you could lay a finger on him!
I'm not so foolish as to charge straight ahead when I know there's landmines in front of me. But I'm not so patient that I'd take the time to disarm each one either. I'm more the type who finds a way to get away with stepping right on them.
What does that even mean?
If you want to know, I'll show you. Look.
With that, Ugamu faced me and pulled off the overcoat, or pulled off his overcoat.
What the?
Whoa! Did he cut out the freaking bomb from himself?
I opened myself up and took a look. Seirei was telling the truth. There was a small bomb embedded inside of me.
Don't tell me.
That's right. I surgically removed and destroyed the bomb.
That's crazy.
It wasn't easy, I'll tell you that much for free. I couldn't anesthetize myself, since I was my own primary surgeon.
You did that to yourself?
How do you even do that, man?
It was my first time doing it in the mirror, so it was a killer test of my skills.
How do you not feel pain from that?
But you're making me feel so shy. All of these prying eyes on my exposed flesh. Don't look! Stop! Please, don't look at me. No, wait. Look at me. Feast your eyes on my humiliation. More! More!
This freak cannot be be for real. You drugged us, you asshole. Why the hell would you do that? I wanted to see if what Ato said was true. What?
Are those you hold dear actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
How many times are we going to see this same scene? I saw it 3 times this episode. There's somebody out there who is very important to me. Someone I must kill. Someone you want to kill? That's your important person? I've undertaken a number of assassinations as a professional, including some I didn't really want to carry out. Each time I felt the filth permeating my soul. Then I met someone who changed all that. It was the first time I ever truly wanted to kill another human being from the bottom of my heart. So I made her a promise. Someday, I'll kill her. I'd release her from the agony of living. Well, you are a freak. I have no idea what the heck I even just heard. Well, we all have our own values in life. I don't expect you to understand. But hearing her last gasp for breath is what I was born to do. That's why I needed to get in contact with the satellite. Just a short conversation would have been enough to reassure me. But Sarah refused to help. My only choice was to resort to force. That's why you're doing this to him?
Of course I'd never just destroy him. But if I disable his functions one by one, maybe I can persuade him to send an emergency signal to the artificial satellite. Ideally, Saray would change his stance on helping me before then, though.
Aha! You're the one behind this, Yugamu. Kako, you could not have missed your timing more spectacularly. Please give me your orders. How should I proceed with stopping him? No, stand down. You better just sit and watch. Why are you trying to stop me anyway? Aren't you concerned about what Ato said? No way, he's obviously just full of it. Then wouldn't we all feel better if we had a solid confirmation that that's the case? Sarah refused to give us that confirmation makes me all the more curious about what exactly is going on. You're wrong. Even if the Honorable Sarah wanted to reach out to the satellite, he can't. What? What do you mean? This mission is highly confidential. Not a single average citizen knows about it. Really? The moment they knew humanity was at risk of being wiped out. That's why we need to conceal the very existence of the mission until it has succeeded. To avoid mass chaos. It has also determined that if we let you speak to a people of the satellite during the mission, it would only disrupt your focus. In other words, you can't comply with my demand. Then that leaves me no choice. Wait, no, destroying the Honorable Siri won't help you at all. Yugamu, can't you find another way? I think everything you're saying makes sense, but I don't think destroying Siri will help anything. It might make our future battles even more difficult, just like in the alternate future Takumi went through. Yeah, that's right. And if we lose, we'll never see the people we care about again. That's the true worst case scenario, isn't it? Even a worst case scenario human being like me can see that.
Hey!
Yugamu, I understand your frustrations, but we need to prioritize winning this war. I've already experienced one bad ending. That's why I can't say... I've actually experienced 2 bad endings. That's why I can say with this with confidence.
If we lose this war, we lose everything. That's how high the stakes are here. Let's find another way. All of us. Together.
Takumi, you're so cute. A guy could fall for someone like you.
Does that mean you want to kill me now?
We'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
Yugami responded with a small smile on his face before he let Siri go. That's wild. Ew, thanks for that. Sir, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm fine. You did well persuading them, Nigo.
Huh?
Hold it. I'll let you go, but we're not done here. Could you at least tell me why? Why is it that even you can't contact the satellite?
Well, I guess I just told you why. Huh? But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
Oh!
What? Call it assassin's intuition. I can't help but feel like you're not telling us everything. I wish you'd just tell me if there's some reason you can't contact them. This isn't a threat, it's a request from someone who's fighting alongside you. How about an answer, Sere? Comrade to comrade. Sere, I'm asking you for an answer too. Tell us if there's any other reason. Sit down, hold yourself steady for this one, soldiers. Believe it or not, despite my good looks, I'm a robot. Gee, who would have guessed? I've been designed to see this mission through no matter what the circumstances. This requires me to have the intelligence to not only follow my predetermined programming, but also be resourceful enough to adapt to any situation. Are you saying your brain is an AI? It's no mere artificial intelligence my consciousness is based on.
The will of humanity.
Oh, the will of humanity. The will of humanity? In order to optimize me to make the best choices for humanity, I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind. Each time I need to make a decision, I simulate all of those thought patterns to arrive at an impartial response. I guess you could think of it as was running a majority vote via simulation. That's the will of humanity? It's entirely simulated, but undeniably accurate. It incorporates the thought processes of every single human being alive today. My decisions are only ever based on what humanity wants. But all of mankind? Everyone? The very fate of humanity hangs in the balance here. It's necessary for us to duly consider the opinions of all affected. Besides, on top of the mission being classified, I don't have the time to go around asking every single person how they feel. I run simulations so I can satisfy the collective will of the species. I understand, however, as you might imagine, it takes time to process all these opinions, especially when making decisions on complex issues. So that's why you disappear so often when you've got a big decision to make. You need time to process all of it. Think of it this way. I'm limited in what I can do by my programming. I can't do anything that would overrule the will of humanity. I also can't receive or direct orders from any one person either. Just to avoid my decision becoming corrupted by personal agendas. All I can do is carry out the decision made by all mankind for all mankind. So you're saying the reason we can't contact the artificial satellite is... That's right. The will of humanity has decreed it. But why?
Hey.
You've heard some of the reasons, but there are plenty of others too. It is the opinion of all mankind, after all. At any rate, for the sake of winning this war, I am not allowed to contact the artificial satellite for you.
That is what humanity has decided.
That's humanity's answer to us? Does that go for you messing around with our memories too? Was it the will of humanity? The decision was made to help allay your anxieties, all in the name of winning the war. You can't just treat us like mindless objects. We're human too, you know. I am a mindless object. Humanity feels very strong about that. That's why I'm telling you all this now. This too is the will of humanity. Everything is to ensure our ultimate victory over the invaders. This is the outcome that mankind has chosen. The outcome chosen by mankind? Everything that's happened up to this point was decided by humanity itself? But I want you to understand one thing. Humanity is not trying to make you suffer. In fact, it's supporting you more than anyone. That's why I make the hard decisions. I bring us closer to victory. This is all I can tell you. Even if you can't accept it, I hope you at least understand it.
Humanity wishes for your safety and victory. And of course, this message is brought to you by the will of humanity too.
Not one of us could bring ourselves to say anything after hearing what Sere's message. Neither I nor anyone else could find the words. By the time we'd returned to our rooms, it was already late at night. The will of humanity. So all of us getting dragged here all of a sudden and forced to fight without any clue of what's going on. That was what humanity wanted? A decision made by all mankind? Were my mom and dad involved in that decision? Everyone I know? But we must count as part of humanity too, right? What about our opinions? If it's the majority rule, is there any point for protesting? Are our opinions as a minority being thrown out even though we're the ones doing the fighting? Is that what collective will means? The more I learn, the more I feel like I'm sinking further into the mud. Maybe that's why they didn't tell us this. Is that how the decision came to be? No matter how much I think about it, all it does is twist my brain into a tighter knot. But it's clear our only chance for survival is to keep fighting. In the end, that's all we can do. Wow. Day 57. Morning already. I barely slept. I don't feel rested at all. I suppose everybody's waiting in the cafeteria. Oh, well, shit.
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
Hey, we're back! We haven't had a single fight in this episode either! We gotta do some fighting! You know, we gotta do some more fighting, some killing, some more!
They're here. The invaders are here? I completely let my guard down, but the alarm snapped me back into reality in an instant. Back to this reality where I was fighting a war and cannot be attacked could be attacked at any time. I need to get to the war room. Okay, I think that is a good place to end things here for now then. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Become a royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, in the next episode, we'll go ahead and do this next invader battle, and then I guess progress further into the 100 days and go from there. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode. See y'all then.